Live now. Just gonna refresh it. Hi ladies. I'm just gonna get things I need. Hopefully I will need to get up again because I've got my bits and pieces that I want. Hi Joey. It is Joey, isn't it? Joey. I always get confused. I want to pronounce it Jody, but it's not because there's no D in there. Hello my darling. I hope you're okay today. And you've had a lovely day. Hi Julian. Oh, Joey. I always get confused. I do apologise. How are you ladies doing? So, last week I done some of my banner with you, and this week I'm going to finish it off and put it like sort of together. Oh, bless you. I just need to make sure I've got my letters before I begin. So we have L-E-Q, U-T, T, I'm missing an E, E, Lequetta, E, the E just goes there, A. Okay, so I got all the letters. Might have to go back and have a look. Right, so last week, I'm going to wait for everybody to come and join us. Last week, I made the banners with you all, and I didn't finish them off because I've got two here that I didn't finish off, and I also did the letters because Lequetta won the challenge, didn't she? I need to get her bracelet out. So she made me this, and since I am doing the end of her banner, I'm going to put this on my wrist tonight. And I've also got to let you all know about a challenge, not my challenge. You know how I to tell you every week whose challenges are going on and what you've got to do to be involved in them. Well, there's this challenge coming up, well, going on at the moment, and I will explain all that. I've written down all the details, but I'll let you know when we get into the video a bit more. So welcome ladies. I can see everybody starting to come in. I'm going to give it a few more seconds. Wait a second. Oh, and I got that as well. There. Right. Hello everyone. Lequetta is on Phenomenal Crafter Yummies. I can't stay company in from Florida. Hugs to everyone. Oh, hello Jacqueline. Yeah, she is a phenomenal crafter. You are completely and utterly right. She won my challenge, and I'm making the second part to a banner, so don't worry about staying. It's nice that you've popped on and left me a little comment, so that means the world to me, so thank you so much for doing that. Yeah, she's a phenomenal crafter, and I want to finish this in order to get it out on the post to her. I'm going to give it a few more. I can see there's 5 ladies watching, so I'm going to start I'm going to start. So I left you last week with these two banners with the doilies in the back. And I know everybody was like, don't cut into the doilies. So I didn't. I did it on the other side. And I also made two off camera, two of these flowers at the bottom. But I'm going to make another two to go on the other two banners. So it'll be alternated, so it'll be, even though they're the same and I'm using the same materials, they'll look this different because I'll have, I know what I'm trying to do, say I'll have that flower there, another flower there, that one there, and then the last banner will match this one here. So 2 of 2. Got to go catch it. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline, for coming in. It does mean a lot. Thank you so much, my darling. So I'm gonna continue to what I was doing now. What I've decided to do, I have left along of these tails, is I'm going to add, where is my, going to add some beads on the end. I need to find first my, I know what I want to say. I need to find my pins. No, that's not going to go through. Let me see. No, I need my stick pin. There's the cotton. If I need it. Let me go and get my stick pin holder. Give me a second. On the trolley. Right, I'm back. So I'm hoping I can add 2 beads to each string. Thank you. 2 beads to each string, so I'm hoping to do. But I don't know how it's going to work. Let me see if I can do it. I don't know whether I can. And I say this because, haha, right, let me see if the bead's big enough. How much do you want to bet them? I didn't think it would. That's that one there. I don't know if I got another one. Oh, I could add, no, I'll tell you what, scratch that idea, see if I can get it off. Ah, come on. I've got these pink beads. It will go through, just needs a little bit of persuasion. Come on. Why will that go through? Let me cut it down. Ha! It's coming, it's coming. Come on. I need something to grab hold of. No, it's not going through. And it's stuck. No, it's not stuck. Right. Let me see. I know what I'm going to do. I know. I think I know. Hi, Amalu. Didn't think you were live tonight. Why didn't you think I was live? It's a Friday. It is Friday, isn't it? It is Friday tonight, isn't it? Is it Friday today? Confusing. I'm confused. Oh gosh, come on. I'm trying to put some beads on. I don't know whether I got enough. The other idea is to sew it on, because it won't go on the end. See if I can sew it on. Everybody asked me whether I was going live tonight. Oh, it's because I know. No, I was coming live tonight because I came live Monday, didn't I? Yeah, no, I came live Monday. The reason I did Monday is because next Friday, I'm not on. So that's why you've had me twice in 1 week, to make up for next week. I need my gadget. Hi, Angie. Hi, Alan. I think that's it. The gargoyle, isn't it? Lena. Got this little tool, right? And it's a sewing tool, because I can never see the threads and I always have trouble. And on it's got like a little, let me see if I can knock the light off. I don't know whether you guys can see it. There's like a little wire there, you can just see it there. Can you see? There's a little wire, and basically what happens is you put the wire through your needle, you put the cotton through there. Once you've got the needle on, so the needle falls right down to here, you put the cotton through, and then you pull the needle, and then the cotton will go on your needle, and you're not there sort of trying to fish around to see what's going on. If that makes any sort of sense of what I've just said. So I'm just going to sew, I think I'm going to sew three beads on. Oh. No, I'm not on next Friday, I think. What day is the next week? I think it's next Friday. That's why you've had me twice. I'm sure that's why everybody keeps asking me. Next time, what I'll do is I won't say nothing. And I will, if I'm not on, then I will say I'm not on. Right, I'm going to use this bead, and it's quite a heavy bead. So what I'm going to have to do is put my needle through, and I'm going to have to sew it back on. See how it's coming down, because it's just a heavy bead. Right, so wait a sec, I've done that wrong. Wait a sec. I'm going to put that one on first. So let me show you how this gadget works again. So these needles are real thin. You put the needle on the little silvery thing. Then where's my cotton? Then you put the cotton through the silvery thing. I don't know what they're called. And then you pull the needle, and the cotton is on the needle without having to struggle. I need one of those. Gillian's hairs. Oh, that's why I heard you said next Friday. I got mixed up. I think everybody got mixed up, to be fair. It's me. I said it last week, and that's why everybody keeps asking. I wondered why everybody was like, are you going tonight? Are you going live? I wondered why. Now I know. I don't know what they're called. You can find them in like a sewing box. You can find them in there. All I'm going to do is make sure this bead is hooked on. So when Lequetta dangles there, because she's going to tie it in a bow anyway, it's going to fall. Oh gosh, where's it gone? It's come off again. So I'll do the same again. I'll show you again how it works. And then on the side, there's a little gadget on the side. My mum bought me this. I don't know what they're called, otherwise I would say. but I know you can find them, you know, like an emergency sewing kit that you can buy. You can pick them up in those little kits, but they're not as fancy as this little ladybug. And then on the side, see that where the little see where the little lip is? That's to cut my thread. That's to cut my thread. Right, where am I going? I'm gonna go back through that top hole, and then I'm gonna sew it at the top. And like I say, it's quite a heavy bead, so I want to make sure it's nice and tight. There, and it'll hang like so. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, when I can pick it up, take this cotton. I'm just going to sort of slide it underneath. And I can get to grips with it. Save me having to put it through again. There's one. So I also, when I sew, come on Colette. When I sew, I double my, wait a second. Actually, no. There, got you. When I sew, I always double my thread up to make sure it's not going anywhere. Now I'm going to sort of shoelace that on. So cut it once. Oh, come on. I'm all fingers and thumbs tonight, so I do apologize. Come on, come on, come on. There's two. There's three. And I'm going to do fourth time and then cut my thread off. And then to make sure that this is not going to go anywhere, that's our little stand. And it's quite heavy bead, like I say. Hello, Angel Dream Crafts. Cool idea. Well, I'm delighted you were here. Oh, bless. I don't know what they're called. Otherwise, I would say what they're called. But, yeah. And I don't want to put too many beads on because it'll weigh the banner down. But I'm going to put one on this side. Now I've got one. You said one did flicker over here somewhere. If I can find it, I can put it on. No, didn't. I did have three, never mind. I'm going to put this one on. So for this one, I'm going to do the same thing. Show you again. So this, I've got this bead. I've got that bead and that bead. I'm going to do to every, I think I'm going to do it to get some cotton out. And that's Teddy you can use. Hi, Kim. So let me show you this cool idea, right? So you take your ladybug, you would put it and you would just pull it down and it cuts it for you. Right, so take my needle again. It's a little smart gadget because I always, without hesitation and fail, I always struggle threading my cotton through my needles, no matter what needle I use. And if they're thin needles, big ones I can see it. I've done it again. Wait a sec. I'm going to start putting the letters on now as well on this one, so I can, when I come to decorating the other two, I know where I am. And what I'm thinking is, because these two, I've got the same flower on the bottom, I'm going to mix the letters up. Put it through there. Oops. That both through, yeah. And then pull this. Right, where's the other one? Let me see. 1, 2. Right, I'm going to do this one. And then I'm going to hook one of these on. So, let's make a knot. I hope everybody's having a really good day. Sorry, Claire, got to go. Looking great. I'll catch up later. Oh, bye, Elena. Ellen, thank you for stopping by. It means a great deal. Oops. I'm going to move on to putting the letters on now. Like I say, I wanted to, because it's a banner, I don't want to be... Cotton's come off again. I don't want it to be... I really want to go... I don't want to overfill it because I'm trying to do it vintage. But I do want to have that some sort of a beading on the bottom for it to stand out. Right, where am I? Just going to go back and forth. Oops. And I'm actually doing like a ruffle effect on the bead. So if you notice, my ribbon is gathering it into a really nice ruffle effect. I'm going to go over the top to secure that on. Over the top, secure that on. I'm going to do it one more time because then it will be secure enough. And then tie it. There we are. There we are. I do apologise for that now. Great to you, Teddy. Best background noise. Hi, Vera. Oh, you're going to be right back. So this banner, I'm going to knock this torch off because it's probably affecting the camera, I should imagine. This banner now has got a bead on this side. I'm not going to put them to every single one. We'll weigh it down too much. But what I am going to do, the ones I haven't done beads on, which is this one, I'm going to use my pinking shears and just cut it, and it'll stop it fraying. Because if you notice, where's the other one going on this side? It's starting to fray already. Right. Chris!
What?
Can you come here please now?
Was there a moth?
Yeah, now please. Wait a second. There's a moth in my room.
There you go, yeah. I think I heard it. No, I didn't. You're alright, Dad. Don't worry, just carry on me alive.
There's a moth in my room. I'm petrified.
Right, I was about to singe himself. So
I'm trying really hard not to react. I'm so sorry. Chris, do something.
I think he's out, yeah. I don't know where he's gone.
Oh, no, because he goes past the camera again. I'm going to jump again. I do apologise.
Oh, let me close this window.
Chris is in the room now and he's not leaving until he does something about it. He's laughing at me. It's not funny. Right. I'm telling you, if you...
I think he singed himself.
No, he hasn't. I'm trying to be so calm.
No, because he was up by the light and now I can't see him.
Mara says, I hate moths too. I understand totally. And spiders and wasps. No, I'm the same now. And I saw him fly past the camera. That's what made me jump. You're not leaving until the next 5 minutes because you're going to make sure that he's not in this room. Right, anyway, back to what I was doing. Right, I'm going to start sticking these letters on. And I'm going to go L-E just for there.
Sort of blind, man. I don't know what's wrong.
Well, sort it out, Chris. Oh, I need some kitchen rolls because I was going to darken these up with my... If I jump and you're not in here, it's your fault. Right. These dried perfectly. But what I am going to do, just to give them a little bit of a shading, is I'm going to go down this side and then I'm just going to go up. But I'm going to do it before I put it on my work. Chris, don't swear, please.
Sorry, I apologize.
My friend was terrified of moths. She wouldn't go back into the house until her hubby caught the moth. I'm the exact same. I do apologise for the swearing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a stressful thing.
No, please stop swearing. It's not funny. No more swearing. Right. So, because these are wooden letters, they will stick with the fabric glue. They will not come off. And I'm going to put the other one, L-E. Oh, I was going to put that one further up, wasn't I? I might stick these with my hot glue gun instead of. Please tell me what's in the tin. Oh, the tin. Yes, of course. I haven't told you what's in the tin, right? You know what? Put me off. I do apologise. What's put me off is that moth, so you'll have to bear with me a minute until I sort of try and get back on track with what I was doing. In the tin. Now, this is how I darkened them last week. And I'm sure I used this to darken them. I'm deciding not to use fabric glue. I'm going to use my hot glue gun to stick them on. Right, in the tin, it is a bit rusted. It's because Chris put it outside in his shed. But in the tin, it's called Antique Wax Polish. Now, you can use this on furniture. And I originally bought this for my chest of drawers in this room. And I painted it with white chalk paint, which was this colour, but obviously a bigger tin. And it's called Antique White. And then I went over with this where it would be old. And even though it looks really, really dark, it comes up a real nice colour. Almost comes up like a chocolatey colour. Now that's called Antique Wax Polish, and it's, I'm trying to think of, it's beeswax, it is. English formula, Antique Wax Polish, Antique Furniture. And I had from Amazon. That's where I got it from. And it is loads in there, and you don't use all that. And now I'm going to put these on, I think, because they're wooden. I'm going to place them on with a bit of hot glue instead of, it would help if I had the hot glue on, instead of the, I do apologise for the noise, instead of the fabric glue, because I don't think the fabric glue will hold the wooden letters. I don't think so. You're very welcome, Vera. And I do apologise for the swearing from Christopher's side. Right. Now this one, like I say, while I'm waiting for that to load up, I'm going to mix the letters round, because the other two banners I'm going to decorate with you again tonight, because then it'll be a complete set, is I want to mix these letters around. Now I'm just looking, and there's two letters, two Lequet, two oh, there we are, that fits perfect. There's two letters to each banner. There's the other two. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to switch them around and see which one works best. So if I put A maybe and T there, the A and T work there. So I've got, oh no, because no, it's ET I need to put there. ET. I know where I'm going. ET. Those are the other, and it comes up that I used that last week and it dried, and it dries like a chocolatey colour. Really dries that, and they were like white letters. Lots of drama tonight. I know, Marlou. Gosh, I tell you what, if I could time it right, and I could time me getting frightened by the moth, and some people don't, but I do. I do. Move that. Oh gosh. Please don't stick. Please don't stick. There, it needs to go there. Sorry. And that's going to go just like so.
I can only apologise, I'm sorry.
So that's that one. So then I might go back and add some pearls to it later. For now, I've got the two beads on the end, and that would be that banner sort of done. Now I'm going to put that to one side while I do the other ones. I'll put that one there. Right, and this one, some beads. So where did I put those beads? Oh, I've got these two beads near enough to the ones I've just had. Let's get some cotton on the seam. Oops. Oh, Marlou, while you're on here, I've had your Paris kit. I do apologise for not telling you. I've just had one of those weeks, so I do apologise, but it did come. I haven't gone through it yet. I want to do a VR, but it might go, it's going to go as a prize for some, for one of my ladies who won the challenge. I haven't decided yet, that or the teapot one, but I have got it. Promise. I think I'm going to be sending the teapot one out. You know, the extra one I got? I'll keep the Paris one. Right, let me put some beads on this. So, to break this up, and I got something else to show you as well. Oh, I'm so excited. I haven't even had time, and you'll see why I really haven't had time this week to breathe, but I'm determined. This weekend is just going to be full of a crafting weekend. I'm determined. I'm going to put that one through there, methinks. After watching, what's her name now? Let me think. Scottish Crafter. No, don't come down, don't come down. There. After watching the Scottish Crafter, and Sam had made a video, Sorry guys, I'm not making any such sense at the minute. Sam made a video. She had bought from Crafter's Companion. I'm sure she had bought it from Crafter's Companion, and I didn't know, but it was a set that they had done, and it was now I say downtown, but it's not. It's Downton Abbey. And it was she had the dies, the paper, the stamps. It was just to die for. It was an absolute gorgeous set. And I thought, I didn't even know they did such a thing. So it had me looking on the net. All thanks Sam's fault. Had me looking on the net, and I thought, oh well, where can I get my hands on some of it? Because I don't think, even if I've asked Chris for it for Christmas, I don't think even if I have it for Christmas, I'm going to use it, because it is a set. So what I did is I went on the Tinterweb and I went onto eBay, and I looked for, I wondered whether they did a CD-ROM to go in the computer, and they did, and they have. And I'm going to show you the CD-ROM. Now, I haven't looked on there at all because I haven't had time. I really haven't had time this week. And it's getting, because I was so like hyped up about it coming. And then when it came, I was so excited, and then I got pulled away by doing some gardening. So I'm going to show you what the CD entails. So I was wondering, you know how I did the Alice in Wonderland, showed you what was on that. I was wondering whether you would like me to show you what's on those CDs, and we can make something out of it. Like I say, I'm sure it's next week I'm not around, but we'll say I am, and then next week, if I'm not around, I'll stick a video up and say I'm not around. But I'm sure it's next week, but I'm not 100% positive. I'm not 100%. I'll show you the CDs now. And it's a CD-ROM, and you can buy them. Now, I paid, I think it was £5, something similar. It wasn't that much. And there's 3 CDs in one. So I'm wondering whether you're interested, because I know how you were also interested in me doing like the Alice in Wonderland one, and I think I did one on something else as well. I can't remember what now. Whether you'd be interested in me doing one on these CDs. Do this bead, and I show you the CDs. These are the CDs that I'm on about. So it's the Downton Abbey Paper Craft Collection triple disc CD-ROM. And it comes in a cover. Now this I would use. I would use this in my crafting, because it's something I can put in the computer and print and print and print and print and print. And I wouldn't feel like I'm splitting I wouldn't feel like I think to buy, like, because I said to Chris, I love the paper set. And you've got to go on the Scottish Crafters to see what Sam got, because it was just amazing. I don't think I would be able, that would be something I would find extremely hard to cut into. Hi Christine. But this, you can stick in your computer, and you can print and print and print, and you can't, I wouldn't feel guilty then, because I know I've always got a copy on the CDs. So it comes in a cover like this, and it says on the back, set in an Edwardian country house at the turn of the 20th century, Downton Abbey portrays the lives of Crawley family and the servants who work for them. Full of splendour and passion, romance and heartbreak, scandal and rumour, Downton Abbey is the most successful British drama ever created, and now with the help of this exquisite paper crafting collection, you can create the beautiful craft projects in the style of your favourite characters. It says select disc 1 and 2, above stairs and below stairs. This is what's on disc 1. And it says section to reflect the 2 distant areas of the house, the grand and artistic upstairs and the classic everyday look of the time which you'd find below stairs. These discs are packed full of luxurious paper crafting and elements portraying the style of the era. Continued with your comprehensive collection, you will find luxurious papers, embellishments, sentiments, tags, trims, metal charms, toppers, and a whole host of other paper elements. Now, this is what Sam's got. Don't fall asleep on your laptop, Christine. Oh, bless. Disc 3, Projects and CD. To help inspire you, we have created a project CD containing 18 step-by-step tutorials on a PDF format, enabling you to make a wide range of beautiful creations such as tags, shaped cards, boxes, gift items that showcase the Neapolitan style of that time. And then it tells you what requirements that you would need for the disc to work on. Now, it says Windows 98 second edition, not Mac compatible, but I haven't put it in my computer to see whether my computer works, and I don't think it's that old either. It's it says Crafter's Companion 2015. Now, I didn't know such a thing existed. So this is the CD collection. Oh, I haven't opened it at all. I haven't even put it in my computer yet. There's disc 1, disc 2, and then disc 3, they said, has got step-to-step projects. So you've got above stairs is disc 1, below stairs is disc 2, and then the projects are on disc 3. But that is the collection, and I'm dying to put it in my computer to see what it's all about. And I was so excited when I received it, really excited when I received it. And I have managed to put it in. So what I was thinking was, I'm sure it's next weekend I'm not around. But like I say, if I'm not around, I'll stick a video up. But if I am around, what would you ladies like me to do a video to see what you actually get on these CDs? And then I can put the shop link. I could even do that tonight after tonight's live. I can put the shop link where I got it from and how much I got it, because I know they're still on eBay. And I only picked this up for £5-6. And then I can show you what's on there, and then you'd have a clear idea what you're buying then, because when I bought this, there wasn't any sort of set things to say this is what's on there, this is what you've got. And like I say, I haven't stuck this in my computer, but I'm presuming by the projects we could make something from the projects using the CD next week if I am around. So yeah, what do you think? Hi, Lequetta. Yeah, Marla says yes. Gillian says yeah. Okay then, ladies, I'll do that. You were live. Oh, bless. Don't you worry. I'm just putting I'm just putting your well, I'm just putting some beads on the banner, and then I'm going to decorate the other two, which won't take me any time at all to do. So yeah, that's what I picked up, and I was just go, hiya Debbie. Like I say, the Scottish crafter is Sam's fault. It's Sam's fault, the reason I got it, because I was so like, my mouth was wide open when she was showing all what she's received. And she said that she hasn't watched the show, but she liked the idea of it being themed. I was like, Sam, you don't know what you've got. I've yet to email her to tell her that it's because of her that I've got the CD. So yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Oops. Oh, I don't know how to knock my noise off of my device. Oh, sugar. device. I'm gonna put some more string through that because it's coming undone. Let me start again. So bear with me 2 minutes, ladies, while I put this bead on. Don't know whether they're gonna get it first time round. Come on. Aha, I got you. Wow, I managed to do it. Right, I'm going to cut the string off because it's tangled up with the ends of the right. Okay, let me do it again. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to sticking it in my CD. I'm going to stick it through this bead. I'm not on for long. I need my bed. Oh, bless you, Christine. If you need your bed, don't worry. You go to your bed, my darling. Oh gosh. I'm really looking forward to it. And like I say, I've got some couple of videos to do over the weekend, which I am dead excited about doing. I'm doing some more videos on my Tilda doll, and hopefully it'll be finished soon. I keep saying that, but I'm determined I'm going to have a craft weekend. I'm going to tie this on. And what I might do to keep this from undoing, because I don't want Lequetta to think, oh, the beads are going to come off, I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue just on top where the thread is, where I've tied it. 1, 2, 3, last one. Oh, oops. Oh. Get rid of this needle because I don't need that for a minute. Cut this thread off. There's the second bead. Right, let me what were we saying? The E and the T and the E there. That one there. And that one there. So that one done. Oh, I need to cut the ends off this. I'm going to get the other. I've done that one side. So there's 2 beads there. Right, so the other banners, where are they? Here. I kept my pieces out from last week. And I'm using the back again. Right, I've got next to me my drawer squats. Come on. That one's full. Yep, that's better. Right. That's just come off. Oh, there it is. That's what it had, and I was like, oh, where's it gone? Looks lovely, Claire. Thank you, Christine. They look even better when they're all together in one piece. I'm just picking out. I want some of this, and I want some of this gold, because I think I've got some of this gold in the others. Like I said to you last week, it doesn't really matter if it goes over the side. I'm not that bothered at all. Goes somebody trying to get a hold of me. Oh, I've got some of this. I've tea stained some of this. It was originally, it was that ribbon that you sent me, Marlou. I'll show you it now. It was this, look. And it was originally white with some blue dots, and I tea dyed it. I don't like how there. Let's try it better. Yeah, that's better. Just I'm gonna look. Right. There. I'm gonna cut some of this down. Oops. Let's cut some of this off. I'm literally just using scraps to put this banner like I did last week. There's nothing I'm doing different from last week except the 2 pieces I haven't done. Let me see, come on. Oh, you are. Got a piece. Right, let's cut another piece of this out. That there, like so. How's we, Maggie Christine? I'm taking that message as off of me. Teddy sounds as if he's having a good sleep. Tell me about it, doesn't he just? So, I've got a project to show you. Would you all like to see a project I've done today? There's the first one. I'm going to do the 2 at the same time. I can always go back to them then. Because these 2 are going to match in with the other 2, see? So, let me start again. Let me cut a piece of this. I'm going to cut it there. Cut this piece. Would you all like to see a project I've done? I have been busy today. I've been decoupaging. I went to my craft club and we did some decoupaging. And I've been really crocheting. I've been really taking to quite recently. And I've been making, in fact, Chris said to me that he wanted me to make him a hat. Crocheting hat. I was like, all right, okay. So bless him, he picked his wool. And I've been making that. But along with that, I wanted to be making some crocheting flowers, Marlo. That's your fault. You've got me going on the flowers. And anyway, I've really taken to it. So much so that I wanted something now to put my flowers in, so that when I do Happy Mail, it's there and I can pick some flowers up and I can send them to you guys. So I've made a basket that I've decoupaged. Would you all like to see? There, and I've got a little bit to go on the edge. And I'm going to add the bottom bits like we did last week. Now, I've added 4 beads. I don't want to make this banner heavy. So I don't think I'm going to add any beads to these banners, because otherwise it's going to be heavy, because there's going to be dangles anyway. I don't think I'm going to add beads to these banners. Only because I don't want it to become too heavy. And those beads are quite heavy, and it's gonna weigh it down if I add too many beads. So I've added 4 on the other ones, and they're going to be alternated anyway, so you will see them. They're just going to be alternated. So I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to show you my basket. Now this is the basket. This is the basket I've done in decoupaging. So the basket is quite tall, and it's got, I picked this up from our local charity shop, and it's got a lock on, but I don't use the lock intensely, it can come off. But I decoupaged it this afternoon, it's all dry, and then I did the top is the same paper on the sides, but like a different napkin on the inside. And then I've done the inside then of my lid, and these are the flowers. So let me show you. So there's the first one. I've just been playing about how to double them. So there's the first one. I'll move that to one side. Then I was playing about, we're doing like mini doilies. Then I did this flower, the looped flower. That's what it looks like. And it's quite thick. Then I did this flower. Done quite a bit. Oh, thank you. Meant to say flowers, not I need new glasses. Oh, black. Then I did that one with all the leaves. Then I made this one, a sort of doubled. And then I made this one. It's like a cupped flower. They call it, oh, what type of flower do they call that? I can't think now. Without looking, I can't think. Then there's that one. It's the same flower as that one, except they've put a middle in there and, you know, brought it up. Done that one. Thank you for all your comments. And I can see them in the screen. So I started to put them in there. And then, I'm going to move this out the way to show you. I've started to read a pattern. So the first thing I wanted to learn is how to do a butterfly. So I've done, this was my first attempt. Let me show you my first attempt. But I need to do it again, the other side, the other wing again, because I don't think they're going to match up if I keep the 2 wings. So there's the first, that was my first attempt. And then when I got the hang of the pattern, that was my second attempt. Yeah, it goes that way, sorry. So you can see where I brought the, yeah, it goes, yeah, it's that way. You can see where I've brought the cream up and down, and this one I haven't. And for some reason, this has got the petals on the wings on the outside are a bit dodgy. So I need to do this side again, because I will keep this side. This is what I've been doing this week, and I've been reading a pattern. So yeah, I'm there, I'm there, and I'm getting used to grips of how like the terminology works for everything. So yeah, I've been doing that. And then, like I say, my husband, so that was my decoupage and my crochet club, and it's a hat. So I started this tonight and I'm going to end up finishing it. So I've used, we wanted a beanie hat. For those that don't know what a beanie hat is, it's just like, it's a flat hat that sits obviously on your head, but it's a flat hat and it just sits on the top of your head and it comes down to about maybe a 1 inch, maybe a little bit more around the sides. So I've used this wool. Now this wool's called denim, and I had picked this wool up from the charity shop. And the stitch I've used to do this is called, oh, what's it called? A back, oh gosh, what's it called? A back stitch, I can't remember. Basically, how to do it. You know how you would normally go through this edge and crochet, and you know how if you crochet, you know you've got a V. Well, with this stitch, you go through the back of the V. I'll do one for you now to show you. Going completely off topic. I'll do one. So you go at the back, you spin it. Oh, wait a sec. I've done that wrong. I have to think about this now, right? So you've got your stitch here. You bring the wool around. Now, bearing in mind, I've thickened this wool up. So, and the reason I've done that is because this wool is quite thick, and I was trying to match the thickness. And I thought if I do one string, it's going to look a little bit odd. I can't remember what it's called. I'll have a look now, I promise. I'll have a look. So you loop around your hook, you go through the back stitch, you loop around again, and you bring through till you get 3 loops. Then you loop around again, and then you bring through all 3. So it's almost like a treble, but it's not, because you go through that, you go through the back of the V. Back, oh, Chris, you couldn't pass me your pattern to your hat. This is the hat. Chris is going to pass me the pattern for me to tell you what the stitch is. So I'll do that again while he's passing me the pattern. I know I'm going completely off topic, and for those that are watching me do the banner, I do apologise. Right, so you go through the back of the V. No, you hoop it round to prepare your needle. Go through the back of the V, you hoop it back round till you get 3 loops on your work. You hoop it back round and you bring through all 3 loops till you create, oh wait a sec, I've gone wrong next, my wool's not right, the tension on is not right. Let me do it again, sorry, I do apologise. Through that, through the back of the V, back through till you create 3. Hoop it back round and go through all 3, and you'll end up with that. And this is what this pattern, you see how it's raised? That's what that creates. See, it's raised up off the wall. Now, let me tell you what the pattern's called. I had this from Etsy, and you can buy patterns off Etsy and you can print them off, you know, a bit like paper in a PDF form. So that stitch is called half double crochet, and the one I'm doing, which I've had to learn, is called a front post half treble crochet. That's what it's called, a front post half treble crochet. And I am doing a half treble crochet at the moment. But yeah, it's made up of 23 rows and I've done 11. And I started it at 6:30 tonight, and I came off doing it about 8:30, so that was 2.5 hours, and nearly finished it. I'm going to be making more because it was so relaxing to make. But yeah, that's the stitch. I know I'm going completely off topic, and I do apologise. I'm back to my banner. I do apologise. Right, let me stick these on. I do apologise for those watching me do. Right, I gotta think now how I used these, didn't I, last week? Right, I'm gonna cut a section from this. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I've been so enjoying doing it. Really enjoying it. Right, I'm going to put that just like so, like there, and then I'm going to make this, because it's like a half flower here. going to pop it just like so there. Okay, and then let's I'm going to cut this down. And I'm going to do the same on this side. I can do the two together then and not get confused. And let's see. Oh wow, that's pretty. That is pretty there. And I'm going to stick this out here. I'm going to move these out of the way. Oh, wrong one. There. And there. And then stick the rest of these letters on. I'm going to sort the thingy bobs, what I'm calling them. What am I calling them? You know, the thingy bobs. Hi Carla, crochet is very relaxing. It definitely is. I haven't learned to crochet, Debbie says. Oh, have you not? I'm jumping in for a bit. Oh, thank you, my darling. It's so relaxing, and it is just so relaxing. And I promise you, once you get to the grips, Angie kept telling me that if you know a couple of the stitches, you know them all. And I was like, how does that work? But it's true, because when you know how to do one stitch, you grasp how to do them all. I've forgotten how hot this is. Right, and I'm gonna make the flowers for the bottom then. See there, me there. Right. Let me get my little dangles. Oh gosh. And then I'm going to make some flowers. Right. So that's basically it. I'm just going to make some flowers with you guys. And then we're sort of nearly done. Nearly finished. So in this box, I'm trying to make room on my table. Wait a second. Is that? Right, in this basket is where I've sort of dyed some fabric. So what I'm thinking is, since it's all vintage and I've done it all vintage, what I'm thinking of doing is to do some round stuffed flowers for the bottom. So I am gonna I want to do completely different flowers to the ones I've done on the other banners. Oh gosh. Right, let me start again. That's correct. I'm going to stop cutting corners. Let me cut. Oops. And I'm going to cut straight across because it'll give me more fabrics. This is where they've gathered it on, I think it was a nightgown. This was originally. Right. So, let's cut square. Okay. And all I'm going to do, I'm just going to round these corners off to give me my circle. Let me have a look. Yeah. I'll do. And I'm just going to round the corners off in this one. I need to chop my fingers off then. Okay, and I'm going to keep all these scraps. I'm not throwing them out, they're going in my scrap drawer. So, cotton and thread. Night, Christine. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, bless her. She did say she couldn't stay up long. Oops. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my long needle wherever I put it. Oh, that I did. So I lost it then. I was like, oh no. Come on. Right. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to sew around this edge. I can catch up with all my videos on the weekend too. I'm really looking forward to doing that. Because I feel bad sometimes because I can't, with everything that's gone on this week, I just haven't had the time to watch YouTube at all. I think I've watched a couple of you ladies and I've left comments, but I just feel bad because I should be able to watch all of you. And life is just getting in the way at the moment. Sad, but it is. I'm just going to go around on a loose stitch. Oops. Pull it till I get a cup. See? And I'll get some stuffing in there. Get some stuff in there. Really stuff it. Might be a little bit too much actually. Because I only want a little flower to go on the edge. No, that's perfect. So I made a cup. And then I'm going to gather all my stitches together. Gather them in the centre. And then push it in the centre of that. Now, I made one of these in a week, but I made it where I had 2 circles and I was sewing them together, then creating it that way. And then it was just really complicated. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I did. And Angie turned to me and she said, Claire, how have you done that? And I said, oh, I've done it this way and this way. She said, cut the circle out and do it this way. So this flower has been inspired by the lovely Angie Paisley. And I'm gonna make a button shaped. And I think I'm gonna stick, I don't know whether to stick a button in the center of that or a bead. What do you think? Shall I stick a bead or a button? What would you suggest I stick in that? A button or a bead, because it's gonna go on the center because I don't want nothing too big. A button or a bead? A button or a bead? A button or a bead? What would you suggest me do? Lequetta says a button. A bead. Oh, well, I've got to go with, since it's Lequetta's, I've got to go. Everybody's saying a bead. Are you sure you want a button, Lequetta? Because this is for yours after all. I don't want to. I'm going to use these. I'm outnumbered. A bead. Everybody's saying a bead. Right. What about a nice pink one? I don't know whether, oh gosh. This is going to go through my needle. Oh, we're in luck. And I've done it the wrong way. Of course I have. Oh gosh, I'm not having much luck. I do apologise for the noise. I don't know how to knock it off while I'm on live. I've knocked it off my computer, but the device I'm using to film, I don't know how to knock it off. Right, so I'm going to stick a pink bead in the centre of that. I'm just going to push it through, bring it back up, oops. And they're tiny minute flowers. And then if I take this and I'm going to sew the flower, if I can, through this banner to give it that security that I need it to have. Right, let me see. There, look. And it's just a little flower on the bottom. And I'm going to tie this on the back. And I'm going to do the next one for the next banner. Pull this. Pull it. And we're going to cut that off. And I still got that to show. Move all this stuff in and everything out the way. Right, where's my other circle? There it is. So let's do the same with this one. So it's cut around first, cut a circle out first, whatever shape you want. Or what size circle you want. Hi Shaz, didn't know you were on, Colette, sorry. Oh bless. Hi Sophie, what time is it? What time is it with you all? I usually ask you that and I haven't asked you tonight. What time is it with everybody? And where are you all watching me from? I'd love to know. 12:15, Sophie says. Oh, hi, Sophie. Oh, bless. I haven't seen you in ages. Hope you're doing well, Sophie. I'm just gonna... Where are you all watching me from, and what time is it with you now? And thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. I've got a 5, and that's amazing. Thank you so much. I'm going to open my little cup up. I'm going to stuff it up with some stuff in. More cut. Butterfingers. It's 2:20 in Arizona. Carla says Florida is 5:21. Ohio, which is I can't pronounce your name tonight. Lequetta is 5:20. Oh, bless. Wow. Just thumbed up. I forgot. I always forget. Oh, Marlu, my darling. Don't you worry about forgetting to give me a thumbs up. You watch me and you comment and you support me, and that's amazing. You know, that is just, that honestly is amazing. I've got 7 now, and it's you guys. Honestly, you really encourage me to keep going with my videos and my lives, and I just want to say thank you so much to you all, because it's quite easy to, I think it would be quite easy to give up on YouTube if you didn't have any support. So the support on YouTube, no matter what channel you are, it has to come from somewhere, and it does mean a lot. I don't know where all this white has come from. Right, I'm going to put a bead on there now. There's a little pink bead. And I'm going to push it back through there, and then I'm going to push it back through here. And just sew it in. Back through the bead, back through the centre of the flower, and back through the back if I can. Oh, no, came off. You have to excuse my hands, guys, because they're covered in paint, but I don't know where the paint is. I'm going to tie this on the back now, and then I'm going to read the rest of your comments. Now, as I said right at the very start, I know for somebody who's doing an amazing challenge, guys, she's doing a challenge to celebrate her 350. Teddy is snoring again, bless him. He is. Sophie, your last lace book was wonderful. Oh, I've so got to go. And Sophie, my darling, I haven't seen you in ages, but I have been guilty, and see, I'm missing out on everybody's videos, so I do apologize. I will go and check everybody's videos out and check up what you're all up to. But I'm glad to hear that you're doing amazing projects, because you make the most amazing things. So I've done a little button, cupcake, whatever you want to call them. Right, so let's put this banner together. Right, yes, that's the what I was saying to you. Oh, wait a sec, something's leaning on my keyboard. Teddy is I'm gonna say, yeah, so this lady who she's absolutely immense. She's doing a challenge to celebrate her 300. Oh gosh, I'm dropping things. I do apologize. She's doing a challenge to celebrate her 350 subscribers giveaway. Bear with me, guys. I've just dropped everything on the floor. Right, and she's doing a challenge to celebrate her 350 subscribers giveaway, and she said that she's going to, everybody's going to have a prize. And so she's asked me to join in, and of course, if you ask me, I will do my best to take part in you guys' challenge because you're all amazing. But I said, like I say, she's doing a challenge for 350 subscriber giveaway. And I said I would give her a huge shout out in tonight's live because, like I say, it's quite easy to give up on a channel if you're just growing or if you haven't got any support. So please pop on over. I'm going to give you all the details in a second. The challenge is to make whatever you want to make. There is no restrictions. You can make whatever you want to make. All you have to do is be subscribed to her. If you do a VR, let me give you the details. So her name is Dorinda, and she's known on YouTube as Creative Moments Dorinda. That's what she's known. Creative Moments with Dorinda, sorry. That's what she's known on YouTube. She's doing, like I say, 350 challenge / birthday giveaway because it's a birthday coming up soon as well. And you can make what you want. Now, if you do a video response, your entry goes in. You're entitled to a second entry. Debbie Vidnola says I entered her challenge. Oh, there we are. She has extended it, so it's open to the 31st of October. So that's like near enough 2 months, because she said when she first did it, she only gave a month, and then she realised that us international ladies wasn't going to be able to take part in a month. So please go over and support her. She makes the most amazing things, and I have seen her creations that are gorgeous. So I am super excited. I'm gonna sort of think about what I'm gonna make, but I'm super excited to enter a challenge. Like I say, it's quite easy on YouTube to give up if you haven't got the support and the encouragement of you ladies, and I'm so blessed and thankful that I've got the encouragement of you to keep going. So please pop on over. She's Creative Moments with Dorinda. Go and have a look. Even if you don't want to enter the challenge, subscribe to her channel. She will very be much appreciated of it. And I know that even if you don't take part, and even if you just want to watch what she does in comments, that will mean a great deal to her as well. But everybody, no matter who wins or who doesn't, everybody at some point will get a prize. Yeah, and we'll get a prize. So that's exciting. So that's and if you know for anybody else's challenge, put them in the comment section and I'll shout them out as I go along. Now, I've done this banner, so I'm going to show you what it looks like as is. Some of them have got beads on. I'm just going to move them to one side. Lequetta. Lequetta. So my darling, I really do hope you love your banner. I've had so much fun making this for you. And I know the ladies have been inspired by me making it. You can cut these down or you can tie them up. So what I would suggest is, let me give you an example before you all ladies disappear. So an example would be if you tied them in a bow like that. And then I'm going to pop this in the post and sort the rest of your prize out all together. So yeah, I hope you guys was inspired by me making this. Like I say, Lequetta, when I saw your craft room, I didn't spot a banner, and I was like, oh, shall I make it that nobody else has got made her? And a banner came to mind, so I really do hope you like it. And you will definitely be having some of my crocheted flowers to go along with this as well. So I thank you so much, everybody. Lequetta said I'm absolutely in love with it. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. Oh, you're so very welcome, my darling. Debbie says beautiful banner. Says it's gorgeous. Thank you, Julian. It'll fit in my room perfectly. Thank you so much, my darling. I'm gonna go and email you now, Lequetta. Vera said that's really beautiful. Oh, thank you, Vera. Yeah, I hope you're really inspired by making a banner. great fun to make, and you can make them as big or as little as you want. And you can add letters or whatever. And this is the channel that I'm on about. It's Creative Moments with Dorinda. She's an amazing crafter. Please pop on all over. Now, Lequetta is Pamper D Petals. Please subscribe to each other as well. YouTube is a big place. We all watch different people, and so if you've got the support of different people, your channel will grow and you're able to watch more things and get more inspiration of each other. So don't forget to subscribe to each other. Thank you for all your amazing comments. Thank you to everybody that's given me the thumbs up. I've got 8. That is absolutely immense. And I'm going to wish you all a very good night. I'm going to go now, and I will see you next Friday. If anything changes, look out for a video to say I won't be on or whatnot, but I will be back next Friday at 9 p.m. UK time. Until then, have a lovely rest of the week and have a lovely rest of the weekend, and I will catch you then. Good night, God bless, bye everybody.